Welcome to our homestead. I'm Alicia, and this is Jared, Finley, and Logan. In the spring of 2025, we moved to a 30-year-old off-grid cabin bordering central and western Newfoundland to see if we could hack it as modern-day homesteaders. This 1-acre brookside property lies in Canada's boreal forest. Its remote wilderness is home to many creatures, including black bear, moose, caribou, coyote, fox, lynx, marten, and weasel. The nearby coastlines are host to icebergs, whales, and various birds of prey. This place will challenge us, and it will teach us as we learn along the way. We are making the time to build better connections with each other and this wondrous wilderness that we are now a part of. Finding purpose and meaning in this heritage-building way of life. I aim to share our honest and raw experiences with you, here on the Homestead Diaries. We're gradually noticing the weather patterns change. The temperatures drop in the evening. Some mornings are quite cold. We've started using the wood stove again, a warm reminder that winter prep is of the utmost importance right now. The garden has faced 2 frosts, and it's showing. It's time to harvest what we can and slowly start to prepare the garden for next season. Throughout the last 5 months, there have been many moments of doubt pop up. Ones in which I have questioned if we've made the right decision to move our family here. The transition has not been easy, and we've struggled along the way. I spent 3.5 years in one place before this one. It was the longest I'd stayed in one place in my adult life.
I know, we have a little baby watermelon.
Oh, no, my watermelon.
There's another one.
Oh, no, look at this here.
That will be a watermelon, maybe. If it makes it.
Yeah.
Take a bite. Some of the leaves have. Yeah.
Whoa, what a puppy.
Yeah.
What a puppy.
I hope it makes it to Halloween.
Yeah, it's Halloween. Oh, puppy, be ready. Is there more on the other side?
That's a snap pea. Snow pea?
That one?
We even have some corn starting here. I don't know if it's gonna make it.
Whoa, the meals! Oh, the meals! Mom, look at this.
Try twisting it. Whoa!
Our first biggest.
Well, I've picked a few actually. We've had quite a few green zucchini so far.
Bogey, look at this.
Turn it.
Here, Sissy. Yay! Big one!
Whoa! We can give that one to the chickens. It looks like some of the slugs got some of it. Do you want to give it to the chickens?
We made St. John's a home before this one, developed relationships, and grew our family. I think I took the life we built there for granted. I was so focused on getting to our farm life and finally finding our forever home. I knew we'd be staying in Newfoundland, so I didn't really think about how far and isolated we would be in our new area.
Logan really wants to catch the chickens still, and they do not want us to pick them up anymore.
or the challenges that came with that. This is the first time that I have ever lived full-time remotely. The first time that any of us have. I pictured us living in the woods, spending our days taking care of our peaceful homestead. But that wasn't exactly the case. At first. There was so much driving. We spent many hours on the road trying to find the supplies we needed daily. We also couldn't get large amounts of things when we managed to find the right place to get them. Limited space in the Jeep, paired with limited storage options on our developing off-grid homestead, meant that we couldn't fit very much, which meant more driving. We moved into a place with young children, no friends or family nearby, and have been pretty much camping full-time. I underestimated how hard that would be.
I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for the comments on the last video. It feels great to have your support, and yeah, we're having another baby. I am 16 weeks now, and my belly is growing fast. I feel like I felt it growing really early on, being my third child, so things are happening fast. Healthcare has been super hard to attain here. I'm on a waiting list for a doctor, which can take many years. Compared to my other pregnancies, this one has definitely been a little easier. Thank goodness, since we are newly living off-grid and don't have a lot set up here. My first two pregnancies, I was pretty nauseous all day long. I pretty much couldn't eat anything other than a smoothie until dinner time. I was so nauseous that I would even have to leave a grocery store if I was looking at food. It was hard to just be around it or smell any of it. So I'm really happy that this time has been a little different, although now that I'm not so nauseous, I am starving all the time. I'm not used to eating this much when I'm pregnant. So yeah, that's been different. I've been cooking lots of yummy meals. That's been great. And I have really missed out on my yoga practice. Honestly, I have not done enough, and I really need to stay on that, especially now that I'm going to be birthing a child next year. So, gotta keep it up.
I accept what is, I let go of what was, and I have faith in what will be. In 100 years or so, where you let go, I will mourn, but you won't tell. Ooh, a woman's desire is goodbye.
I feel much better after that little session. The kids get 1 hour of quiet time in the afternoon, and usually when the iPad battery runs out, that's when they pop back outside. Mama gets a little time to herself during this time, and yeah, I really need that. When's the last time you just stared up at the sky and looked at the clouds? The fall sicknesses have have hit us here. We're all feeling not so great today. When there's a need on the homestead, we gotta do it. So the chickens and goats have been getting into the food. I've been having a hard time finding places to store it. And I just picked up an order from the farm store yesterday. It's still in the Jeep. I really need to build a space where I can store it that the animals can't get to in here. We also need to do another hay order shortly, so I want to get this tidied up and really cleaned up. The chickens have just been all over in here, destroying it with their lovely poop. So I want it to be nice and clean for the new food orders to come in and get ready for winter. I've also had this solar powered lamp that I need to install in here. I've had it since before we moved here. I just haven't had the time to do it. It's getting dark a lot earlier now, so I really need to get this installed. Nice!
A woman's design is divine. Ooh, no need to hold hands. Ooh, I close my eyes and shine. Ooh.
Though there is much work ahead of us to prepare for winter, the busiest season is now behind us. We are finally slowing down and are able to take some time to enjoy what we've been working so hard on. Though our harvests are small, we've come to learn that it's our presence that matters more than our productivity. The time we've shared in tending and loving this garden together matters the most. The kids are learning through experience where and how food is grown. And to be honest, I could not handle the load of preserving and storing a large harvest right now. The grounding rhythms we've found over the last few months have brought us closer to the earth, each other, and ourselves. Working through the mundane tasks and chores on our homestead teaches us how to be alone with our thoughts. Better, it gives us time and space to work through them, a valuable skill that nature provides. I've learned that choosing the life you wish to lead is so much more than the home you live in. It's choosing to be present, to enjoy the mundane tasks, to spend more time with your family, and to not get lost in the outcomes if they are not what you envisioned. Because the bigger reward is in the journey, not the destination. Now that we've had some time to settle in, build routines, slow down, and finally take it all in, I have no regrets or doubts.
I have to trim these up still and get the lofts cleaned out before our hay order, but I'm happy with the progress here. I have to build a door here and a door here. This is going to be food storage, and I want that to be totally enclosed from the animals so that they do not have access to it. The goats can even open the garbage can now, so I've been keeping a heavy bag on top of it, but it's just getting to be too much. I need to get more organized in here. This one is going to be another stall for maybe some future animals. For now, it'll just be storage, but I'm trying to get as much storage as I can ready. We need to get everything stocked up before winter. It's going to be really hard to get hay or feed into here. We will probably have to sled it in at some points through the winter, so I want to have as much stock as we could possibly need, and I'm hoping I can fit it all here.
Now that we've had some time to settle in, build routines, slow down, and finally take it all in, I have no regrets or doubts. I'm getting to notice and finally enjoy all the little things that make this place so beautiful. Like the mountain view out of the back loft window, the constant white noise of the running brook, the way the sun hits the slightly tinted yellow glass in our front door at sunset, the quiet hum from the beehive at work, the way the goats relax in the sun on the porch each afternoon, candlelit evenings by the crackling fire, going back outside just one more time each night to look up at the stars that blanket the clear skies. Change is not easy, especially the ones we have made. The hardest things in life are the most worth working for. Raising my children here is the best gift of all. I wouldn't change any of it.
From the sidewalks, I was strolling with eyes rolling through my mind. From the tightrope, I'm tired of holding all the gold that I hope to find. Dear Berkana, where I wanna be, you just gotta